So the voices in my head are screaming, trying all night long, trying to get me kicked out. Not kicked out, but I mean, I guess trying to get the neighbors to complain, to want me to leave, or to, and anyways, that would require records because I would. There's no way in hell you would have to drag me up out of there. So they keep screaming. Of course, I'm not like screaming until I'm like at my wit's end. And then it's like a holler more than it is like screaming for hours at the top of my lungs. And oh no, I am wearing my purse. Hello. And then, anyways, trying to get me kicked out, trying to get me not to go to the gym, trying to sabotage my schedule, trying to hurt me by just like when I'm taking in information, confusing me, playing with my brain activity. Their voices, they sound like they're Egyptian Americans. Women in particular, they're the ones who, they're clearly terrorists. They say they're committing generational and genocide among different communities, and they're just trying to manipulate a narrative to make it sound like what I hear in my head is outside. So there are clearly records involved with whatever technologies they're using. They're behind a camera. They're behind a computer in a house. They're not using your regular weapons. They're using telepathy. They're suffocating me right now. Mind control, mind reading, mind controlling, telepathy, technologies that make you schizophrenic. I actually believe the medications for schizophrenia actually protect your brain. Like, I'm not even joking. From the voices that you hear or that schizophrenics hear, I hear voices they're in my head. So, with that said, they've stretched my forehead, made my hair fall out everywhere. They have all of this, and they're pulling on muscles in my face constantly, making me slur when I talk, making my vision blurred, making me dizzy. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Burning fat pads. Just saying they've committed war crimes and listen here, bitch, I told you not to fucking say anything, you stupid bitch, and I told you this, and haha, you're never gonna have a love like you fucking are, and fuck you and your unborn children, and this is only gonna hurt your family, and oh my god, the things they've said, like, I am like, my heart is like broken into a gazillion pieces. I just couldn't even explain to you how disgusting they are. And the women, just the women, man. I fucking hate the women. They're terrorists. I want them sentenced to death. The voices of the women I hear, or not the voices, the terrorist women behind the voices I hear are disgusting. I want them sentenced to death. I hear them in my head.